Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, guys. It literally costs you nothing to subscribe to this channel. We have fun here. I'm Nick. You may know me from BuzzFeed. I have had previous jobs within the marketing industry. I used to work at BuzzFeed very long time ago, but that's not what today's video is about, y'all. Today's video is about revealing my DNA. So I get a lot of questions about what race I am. I literally will walk through the airport sometimes. People will literally just be staring at me. People will stare at me in other countries. I have been spoken to in Spanish, French, all kinds of different languages. Child, sometimes everything but English. And I'm like, child, that's all I know. Like literally, I am working on that, y'all. I need to get on my Duolingo because I gotta learn Spanish. But I say all that to say is people do not really understand and know what I am. So years ago, I did my 23andMe, but I never really truly revealed what those results were. And the results will surprisingly shock you because front facing, I look black to most, okay? Especially in America, honey. When your skin is dark and you have black hair, you are considered black. But what these results will reveal will shock you. I am going to get into them shortly. But what I want to preface these results by saying is that race is a very divisive. Race is very divisive, and it can be very controversial. Not only that, it can also be used against you. And it's a very serious topic, so I do not take this lightly. I identify 100% as a black person. So that's that. But what I'm about to reveal to you will shock you. You are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. But I want to get into the results. And then I will talk to you about how it kind of made me feel on the other side. So, let's take a look. I'm so nervous. This is so personal to me. So it's nerve-wracking because it is just so personal. And like I said, I have not revealed this information to anybody. I haven't even talked about it. Actually, I'm lying. We have talked about it a little bit in my family on my dad's side. Because my aunt, before she passed, she did a ton of research about the Guillory family and Louisiana and the Creoles and like all that. So she knew what I'm about to tell you. But I didn't know until I did this 23andMe test. And child, now they got my DNA, so I definitely cannot commit any crimes. Not that I would. So let's get into this ancestry composition. This video is not sponsored. I am simply doing this just to spark a conversation. Not everybody is what, and this is what this video really, these results really taught me, is you can't really judge a book by its cover because you don't really know the DNA makeup of anyone. So let's get into the results. I have, talked long enough. Let's get into them. Okay. So let's get into these results, guys. These are my 23andMe results of my DNA that I tested and got the genetic makeup of who I am. Okay. So you see right here at the top, it says 100% Nick, right? Then let's go into European. You see that number, right? 48.4% European. Now, child, look at this African. 45.3%. I'm like, oh my God. I am not fully black. I am more white than I am black. Say what now? Hold up. So what do I start putting on my thing? White? Baby, that would gag. Gag people, child. That would gag them. But I will not be doing that, honey. We are very black in this household, okay? Let's not get that twisted now. Okay, we are black. Okay, we doing the one drop rule. I'm just being silly. But I did want to go like deeper, so you can kind of see here. Northwestern European is generally where my people came from. So this doesn't surprise me that the majority of them are French and German. That doesn't shock me at all because I'm from Louisiana. I'm Creole in nature, so, you know, that's French. I do have some British and Irish. I don't know what they were doing over there. It's just so interesting learning where you're from, you know? And then broadly, Northwestern European. I got a little bit of Italian in me. 3.6% Italian, baby. That's why I know how to cook pasta. That's why I know how to do pasta from scratch, right? That's so funny. And then, yeah, the broadly Northwestern European is very interesting. So it's all this area right here. Finland, Sweden, United Kingdom, you know, France, obviously, and then Italia. Now, going over here to the African portion, because that's the 45%, right? 45.3. West African. That doesn't shock me, okay? You know, with the slave trade and all that, child. Going to Louisiana and all of that whole route and stuff, which I definitely want to just do better in researching my genealogy. I have the stuff to do it. I just need to do it. It's just one of those things, like, it's very fascinating to learn where you came from. Mine looks like in this general West African area encompassing some countries: Niger, Nigeria, Ghana, the Ivory Coast, Guinea, I think I'm saying that right, and Senegal, and Liberia. I would love to go to Africa one day too. Like, that is heavy on the top visit list. It's just so far. Yeah, so very, very interesting. You can see the numbers here. West African total, that whole area, 38%. Senegambien, interesting, 11%. Nigerian, 10%. Very, very interesting. Then, child, let's go look at Indigenous American. Hello? Can I get some checks? No, I cannot get checks because I only have 3.5%. I think you have to have, is it 7% or more? I don't remember the number. Let me know down in the comments what that is. Because I only have 3.5% Indigenous American. I got some Asian in me. Okay, that, you know, that is kind of shocking. Asian is very interesting. Most likely, I don't know why they put Egypt in that category. Egypt is not in Asia. Oh, they say Northern Africa. Okay. Egyptian. That makes sense. I honestly feel like I would have more than that. Just 0.7 Egyptian. And then 0.6 North African, which is Morocco, Algeria, and Libya. And then let's look at the rest. So yeah. Wait, where's the Asia? Oh, it's like that Middle Eastern part of Asia. That's interesting. Honestly, given my skin complexion, like, all of that kind of makes sense. Very much. No Mexican. Damn. Damn. You can find freaking DNA family members. I love this part. So let's take a look. View your tree. It will find your family tree and look and see who in your family has tested on here. And I'll tell you, like, I literally see cousins that I know. I don't want to show their names, so I'm not going to show you this part. But I know people on here. Like JP, first cousin. Lucia, first cousin. That's my first cousin. Varden Guillory Jr., first cousin. Yep. Felix, I know him. I guess I can say their names. It's fine. Ben Guillory, I know him. He's a famous playwright. So yeah, you can kind of see like the family tree, how it's kind of shaping up. It's just a lot, like very interesting. You can also do it as a list where it will like list out your cousins. Wow, like it's crazy. There's a lot of people on here too. There's like 61 pages of cousins on here. I have 1,500 relatives that are listed on here. So there you have it. I am shocked. Like, I never thought that I would be considered more white than I am black. And I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. I joke and say that, but I'm black, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, like, I have all my life been considered black by society, but I do get questions where people question my blackness, or people question, you know, am I black enough? Do I have enough black friends? All of that stuff. I recently was questioned, do I date black men? We do not discriminate in that department. I date everybody, and I have dated everybody. That will never be stopped. But this is just very interesting. Like, it just, like I said earlier, goes to show you, you never know who people are genetically just by looking at them. That's what's crazy. So if you found this interesting, let me know down in the comments what you think. Have you done this test, and would you do this test? Now, there's another test that they offer that offers health benefits. Like, it'll let you know if you're gonna have like health issues later down the line. That kind of thing scares me. Don't know if I'm gonna do that just yet. But would you do that test too? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you thought about this. Is this interesting to you? Let me know down there. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so we can get it out to more people. We need to shed more light on genetics, especially within the black community and in the Creole community, because let's know each other. Maybe I'll find a cousin on here. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.